Hello and welcome back to your basic Java programming course. In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a project as well as your first line of code. Now, before we begin, we have to start creating projects, and to do that there are two methods. One is clicking new project here, which is what I usually do. I find it quicker. But then there are create new project using this folder. You can also find it here if you want a quick click, but I prefer using this method. Create your new project. When this box comes up, double click on Java application. Since we are creating a Java program, this is the correct one to use as it comes with all the code we're going to need. Now let's name our Java application. Since it's our first program, we're just going to call it first. Now it's going to start to set up your project where you can start coding. And as you can see, a lot of things have changed. First of all, we have a new box here, and our code bar box has appeared here as well. Over here you'll find our projects. As you can see, first breaks down into several boxes until it gets to this one over here, first.java. This is our main program. So when opening your Java application once more, you have to open several boxes and then double click on your Java application. And to show you what would happen, I'm going to close this box and double click on this. It reappears. This box is where you'll be doing your coding. Ignore all the comments because these are the pre-generated comments that come with all applications. You can delete them because they're not necessary. The comments are usually shown by these symbols over here, the /. It says here author Matthew. That is the name of my computer at the moment. Yours will be different, so don't worry if it is. To start coding, we're going to first identify three things. One is package first, public class first, public static void main. Package first is talking of course about your package for your Java application. So here it is, package first and then your Java application. Your public class is the program itself. Everything in between these brackets is the code. As you can see, they're highlighted in green now that I've selected them. And finally, public static void main. This is a traditional line of code which identifies where the main code is going to be written. This comment is just telling you that right now to do application logic here. Now we're going to start our coding here. To do that, click or enter after here. Now you're started on a fresh line. Now here's our first line of code. Write it out exactly as I do. System dot out dot print ln brackets semicolon. Inside these brackets I'm going to put in quotation marks. Notice when you put in your quotation marks, a second one appears because it expects you to fit something in between those two. So I'm going to write in between these two quotation marks, hello world. Now let's identify what this line of code is and guess what the result will be. System. System is referring to the coding system that you see before you, the IDE. Out. This means output. Print ln. Print is self-explanatory. It's going to print something. This is not necessary at the moment. You can simply just write print. But ln creates a new line once this has been written. So if you haven't guessed it already, this code will bring down a line or text in the output box. And this text will be hello world. Now to show you how it works, there's two ways to run the program. F6, which is a shortcut key, or the green button over here, run project. So let's do that. hello world. Build successful. This is the customary line that appears after each line of code is written. Hello world. Now, to show you what print and print line are, I'm going to remove the ln and run the program once more. As you can see, it did not create a new line, so the general code that appears after your output is now being placed right next to hello world. So let's fix that because it makes it illogical. Run the program again, hello world. In the next video, I'm going to teach you how to use variables, starting with string and integer variables.